welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Halloween. I can't believe we're already here. We're at the end of October, which is absolutely crazy to me, but we are at the end of October. We're getting ready to start November and December, some of our busiest months, I do believe, but so excited to be here with you guys and sharing a Dollar Tree haul. So I might be as surprised as you are as I'm going through this bag because I bought it a while ago. I took that little break. I had a party. I've been playing catch up with my hauls. Today, my Halloween costume is a ghost. I can't show great on here, but it's like a cute little ghost poncho. So it's really comfortable. I just have a t-shirt and leggings on with it. So it's a nice, comfortable costume to be able to wear today when we're handing out candy and stuff. We don't have the two kiddos. We just have Braxton today, so I'm not sure if he wants to go trick-or-treating or not. I guess we'll figure that out as the night comes, but we do have a bunch of candy that we are handing out, so that's going to be fun. And hopefully I get it all edited, and later today over on my channel Celebrating with Amber, I will show you my Halloween decor, including my ghost coffee bar. Been into the ghost this year, that's why I decided to dress up as one. But with all that, let's get started on the haul. So I did find the Zesta crackers at Dollar Tree. I was really excited because their name brand, like their legit name brand, it's the nice big box. You get the 4 sleeves. The kids like to just snack on crackers. Plus it's chili season. I like crackers with my chili. And I just thought that this was a good buy. And they don't expire until December 24th. So we have all of November and almost all of December to get through them all. So that should be pretty easy, especially if I put it in the kids' heads to snack on some crackers. So really excited about that name brand find. I also picked up another box of these chicken flavored crackers. My son loves these. He likes the chicken in a biscuit, like the name brand ones, a lot. And so when I had him try these, he said that they're similar. They're not exactly the same. They have a little bit of a different texture. I think these ones he said were softer, I think is what he said about them. But he liked them a lot. I asked him if he'd want another box. He said he sure would because he already finished the other box. He has these a lot as his after school snack. He comes home from school and has some crackers as an after school snack. So picked those up for him. And he also requested some ramen. He likes the beef flavor, so that's what I got for him. You get the 5-pack. This is for those nights that are really cold and we're just kind of doing like easy dinners or easy lunches on the weekends. It's just nice to have them on hand. The other day, all the kiddos, it was a cold, snowy day, and all the kiddos had ramen noodles for lunch, soup and ramen noodles. So was glad to just kind of have them on hand for those types of days. I needed a new thing of cocoa powder. This is good until August of 2027, so it lasts forever. It contains about 1 cup. I mean, my recipes that I use cocoa powder in tend to only use like a tablespoon or less. So it's good to, you know, get it and have that much. They do come sealed, but you can see the cocoa powder in there. And I think it's just as good as any. The ingredients are natural cocoa. Does not contain any GMO ingredients, certified kosher and gluten-free, made in the USA. So why not pick it up for $1.25? So that just goes into my pantry. I have a Ninja Creamy. I want to make some chocolate ice cream, so that's a big reason why I wanted cocoa powder. But I do it in like some breakfast stuff too sometimes. All right, I think that's all the food finds that I have, but let's see, what else do I have? So for the house, I did pick up another one of these. They tend to just kind of be dirty before I want to wash them because I don't like washing them with clothes. So it's figuring out what the best thing to wash them with is. And so like just throwing 3 of these in the washer seems wasteful to me. So I picked up another one, and it would be like when we have like shop or garage towels and that kind of stuff, that's like what I feel comfortable washing them with. But these are what I use on my Swiffer instead of like the disposable cloths, because I do feel like it's like good to, you know, use reusable, but I just wanted an extra one. I think that makes it that I have 4 of them, but I'd rather have 4 and like not just waste a load of laundry. I don't know. What do you wash your mop bottoms with if you do something like that? Because I just feel weird like throwing it in with my clothes. I needed some new mesh laundry bags, and these ones look different. So the ones that I have, the zippers, like the seams have broken apart at the zipper, and like I use these for like my undergarments and stuff, and like little pieces were kind of trying to sneak out of the spot. And these ones look meshier. So they have like a smaller mesh, and I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, but so like the other ones are like a different material too. Like these ones feel more coarse, rough, than the other ones. Oh, and it has a zipper protector right there. So I feel like they're better made. I feel like these ones feel better than the ones that I've had for a long time. But it was time to replace them because, like I said, like it got a hole at the seam and it just keeps getting bigger every time I use it. So it's a 3-pack. I'll toss the ones that have holes in them. Just drop the bag. But you get 3 of them in there. I think that's a great deal for your laundry. So going to use those in there now. My hood wants to keep falling down. I did pick up some new socks. I don't think this is the biggest haul, but I don't know. We'll see as I keep going. I picked up some new socks. I grabbed both of these. I have some Hey Dudes, and I am struggling with the right socks to wear with them that don't look silly, but don't slide under my foot. And so I thought maybe I would try these. They're a lower cut, but they have a silicone gripper, they say, so I assume that's on the heels. Yep, they have a silicone gripper on the heels. They are men's socks, not women, so they'll probably be a little bit too big for me. I'll try the white ones first because my husband will wear the black ones. He won't wear white socks. And so I'll try the white ones. If they fit, then I'm keeping them both. If they're too big, then I will give these either to my son or my husband. But I figure maybe that's the problem. Maybe my like no-show ones are too small. I don't have a big foot. I wear size 7, but I don't know. I'm struggling with the right socks to wear with my Hey Dudes. So these are what I'm going to give a try. Because why not? And then I was really excited to find these. So I picked up 2 pairs because these are the type of socks I like to wear under my Uggs. I am that girl. I love to wear my Uggs. I've been wearing them since it started getting cold here. I haven't mentioned yet, I did a community post. I wasn't able to do our trunk or treat on Saturday and the past weekend because we did have extremely cold temperatures and snow on Saturday. I will say they did end up still doing it, but we had canceled the day before and made different plans, and I didn't want to stand out there in like 30-degree weather. I think it was even a little under 30 degrees with a little bit sprinkling of snow, handing out candy. We heard very last minute that they moved some of it into a gym, and so some of it was indoors, and had we known that the day before, we would have still did it. But we had already made different plans. The kids went and jumped at a trampoline adventure activity park thing, and they were there for like 6 hours, I think, so they had a good day. And we went to a trunk or treat on Friday night. So bummed that I didn't get to do my trunk or treat with all the Wednesday stuff, but I will still post a video of it. I'm hopeful by the end of this week or beginning of next week. I still have a couple DIYs that I just didn't end up finishing because we weren't doing the trunk. And I did get to use the stuff that was done for my best friend's daughter's birthday party. So, and I have it all sitting out as a Halloween decoration in the front room of my house. You won't see that on the walkthrough because I wanted to do Wednesday separate. Anywho, long story short, we have had snow. I've worn Uggs, and I was really excited to find these socks. So they are by the brand Miniki maybe. They're women's shoe sizes 4 to 10. You get 1 pair in here. I love though this little part that, like, you know, you put on a pair of black leggings and then you have this kind of peeping up above your boots. I have some non-Ugg boots too, like, you know, they're faux leather ones that will look really cute with. So, because they're nice and long and like just good to go under your Uggs or boots. So I was glad to find those. I don't think I have any other, no other socks. But I did pick up some Epsom salts. It's really good for like foot soaking, and so I picked it up because my feet just have been getting sore and I want to just do some spa time. I actually picked this up forever ago because my feet were like hurting and I intended to do it and I never found time. Like, I'm really bad about self-care time and finding time to do that for me. But I'm going to find time and I'm going to do like some foot soaks. now that the weather is changing and it's less outside time, maybe I can find time for it. But my husband had some, he had a procedure done to his toes, and they had told him he had to soak in Epsom salt, and he's like, my feet are softer than ever. And so I want to try that as part of my take care of my feet. I get rough feet, especially in the summer when I wear flip-flops. Luckily we're getting past that, but luckily / not luckily. But I want to soak my feet. That's a long story. I got Epsom salt. I get the unscented. They do have a bunch of different ones that are like, they have lavender. I think they have like a chamomile. Some different scents. They have a sport soak that I think is like mentholated and stuff like that, but I just got the unscented. All right, in the area that is medications, that's the word, I picked these up to have on hand. Luckily, no one is sick right now. My husband did just get past ish. He's still coughing. He has been sick. He's had a cough for weeks now, and it's so annoying. Luckily, none of us got it. But earlier today, I was not feeling quite right, so I hope I'm not getting the yuck. But I wanted these on hand in case they go around. They're the vapor sticks, non-medicated, but they're like the menthol scented. So this is just a smelling stick, which I don't like to use the stuff, so I don't like it on me. So the smelling stick I like to try to clear out my sinuses when I need it. But this, I figured, they say like if you put Vicks Vapor Rub on the bottom of your feet, it's supposed to help. And so if this is the same ingredients, which I don't know, I will check. I thought this would be a good one to be able to easily put on the bottom of your feet. It says, no mess, soothing vapors, cools and soothes, goes on clear and dries quick, glides on smooth and easy to use, and soothing vapors leave skin feeling cool. They were made in June. It says production date. I don't know if that means they have an expiration date, but I'm going to put these in the cold bin, and I'm probably going to start picking up some like Dayquil and stuff like that, so you'll probably see that in later hauls, because I don't think that it's bad to have them on hand so that if you get sick, you're not struggling trying to figure out like, do I have any cough drops? Do I have any Dayquil? Do I have any like cold medicine? You have it on hand. So I'm going to get some stuff for the kids, some stuff for us, and have it just ready as the season progresses. All right, I picked up some latex gloves. There's certain cleaners that I use that I don't like the feeling on my hands, and always look, because they have 10 packs, but they also have like, I think it's like 6 or 8 packs. So whenever you can, double check, and like sometimes they're in the back to get the bigger ones. So always check to see if you have the bigger ones. I did intend to use one of these and fill it with flour for my touch and feel game, which I have all the containers over here. So if I have a shorter haul, I figured I would share those with you. But I forgot is what happened. Or I used up all my containers and I didn't have another empty one, so I used it up with what I had. All right, I did pick up some new nail files because they are so adorable. I do have this Diamond brand. I have just the black ones, the black nail files, and I love them. I think they are so awesome. And so these just kind of match the season, and I thought they were too cute not to pick up. So it says, you are made of magic, and then Diamond Cosmetics with the Christmas trees and with the cute little plaid. And I liked them a lot. These would be really cute too if you do like a kind of nail like Christmas gift basket, or some sort of like Christmas gift that's self-care-ish. It would be cute to put these in there because they're so cute and pretty. Looking at the pastel colors, it makes me think. So today is Halloween, obviously. My goal is tomorrow to go to Michael's. They had the whole pastel Halloween decor, and I didn't pick any of it up because I was like, oh, I don't have a place for it. But once everything was all decorated, I thought like my desk area would be really cute decorated in the pastel Halloween. So I just want to get a few little bits and pieces to put over there. So I'm going to go and see what I can get on clearance tomorrow. So I'm only doing the one haul today because today is busy. So on Thursday, hopefully I have some of that cute stuff from Michael's off of clearance. I do have some really cute stuff from Target though that I'll be sharing with you on Thursday on a collective haul. I picked up another roll of this. It is the iron-on white vinyl. I used it and I made a little sign for my coffee bar. I think I had my press on too hot because it kind of melted kind of weird, and this stuff is thick, so it is hard to work with. So I think when you go in kind of knowing some of those things, you can work with it. It worked fine for my sign. You can't even tell like the flaws on it. But if you're like trying to make like a shirt or something, you probably want to be more mindful with how you use it. I did not actually listen or read the directions here. I just looked up for iron on vinyl, but it also doesn't tell you what temperature to put it on. It just says to use your iron. And I have a Cricut press, which I used. So let's see, cut. It also says to use the setting of iron-on material. I had to use a much like harder one. And it says set your iron to cotton linen setting and make sure the steam is off. But again, I use my press, and there's Gertie and Ethel. They don't have Halloween costumes because they don't like that kind of stuff. All right, I have some Hot Wheels in here. I always have Hot Wheels. Not always, but I pick them up quite a bit. I think Braxton might have picked some of these up. He did. So and my husband too. So first we have two of these. They are the DMC DeLorean from the 80s. I don't know what DMC means. Go back in time with these favorites from the 80s is what it says on the back. I know the DeLorean is what's from Back to the Future. And both my husband and Braxton liked them, so they each picked one out because I guess why not. And you've seen both of these already from me too. Braxton picking up this Tesla. It's a Tesla Roadster. It's from the then and now, which I don't know what that means. Cars from the past and the present. Can you collect all 5 pairs? I don't know what that means exactly, but it's an orange Tesla, which you don't see out on the road, so I found that interesting and neat. And then I picked another one of these up. It's the Clip, so it doesn't have actual wheels on it or anything. It's designed to be like a keychain, and when I find things that are really unique like that, I like to grab them because I feel like it could eventually, you know, end up worth something, because sometimes you look at Hot Wheels and they like have value. So that's what I was kind of thinking. And then this is another one my husband picked up. It's a 64 Chevy Nova wagon. I don't know. He likes station wagons. He always comments on them. So I assume that's why. So this is Hot Wheels wagons. The whole family can road trip in these spacious wagons. So they must have a whole collection of them. So those are some of what he picked up too. Speaking of my husband, like I said, I picked this up a while ago, but I found the name brand nails. I'll be honest, he told me he didn't want any, and I was like, yeah, but I could see you needing them at some point. So I think I picked up, are they all different? They're all different. So they're 50 packs. These ones are both yellow zinc, and they're construction wood screws for interior wood to wood projects. So that's like when you're screwing wood to wood. But this one is 1 1/4 inch long, and this one's 1 1/2 inch long. So it says this is a number 8 and this is a number 6. I was looking for the deck screws in a like shorter one, but I found deck screws, but not like the shorter ones. I don't know if they even have the shorter ones. So then there's this one. These are deck screws, and these are exterior. And it says recommended for treated lumber, decking, and exterior wood projects. These ones are 3 inches long, so they're like as long as the box. Whereas like you can see these ones are quite a bit shorter. These are the shortest ones, 1 1/4 inch, and these are the 1 1/2 inch. And these are like the entire package. You get 50 of them, but they have super corrosion protection, so good for that. And then these are also exterior. They're wood screws for decking and exterior wood projects, also 3 inches long, and they also have corrosion protection. I guess the other one is superior. These ones are just corrosion protection, but they're also really long, and these ones are silver. So I'm gonna just put those out in his garage in his like little collection of stuff. So if he needs them, he has them, and they're only $1.25. I have these. Braxton, my son, picked them up. I don't know why he thought he needed them, but he asked for some magnet hooks. If he doesn't end up using them, I do use them on my refrigerator. So if he ends up forgetting or whatever. And then I picked up these. So in my downstairs bathroom. It leads to my laundry room, and it used to have a door there, but the door was so awkward in the way, like trying to get in and out and having it open. So we took the door down. We use a shower curtain in between the two just because of durability of a shower curtain. Like, it's easy to take it down and wash it. And the one that I recently got is just gray. It used to be yellow and gray in pattern, but I'm changing the decor in there. And so I wanted these metal ones because I think that they'll just look nicer than like the plastic ones that came with it. So I picked these up. You get 12. I don't even think I need 12 because I got a shorter shower curtain and it's just for a door frame, not like a whole bathtub. But I got those because I think that they will look better. We are almost done. I did finally find, I know you guys have all seen them, the handheld bag sealer with magnetic strip. It takes 2 AA batteries, not included. I have seen a lot of reviews on these and that they work really good, so I was excited to find one. So unlike when you see, I went the directions, the reviews, and there went a whole bunch of things. Well, the battery holder fell off, but I feel like something else got dropped too. So it goes like this, but it usually has a part right there, it looks like, and somehow it probably heats up a little bit and it seals. There's not an on-off switch. Maybe that's one of the things that fell. How does it not stay hot all the time? Well, now it's all in pieces and they're all below me. So hopefully this one works because this looks like it's probably the sealy part, the part that, like, the other bottom part. So hopefully it didn't break off. Hopefully it just fell off and I can fix it. In the face wash kind of section, I did decide to pick up the Essentially Ageless collagen cleanser and moisturizer. I picked up 2 of the moisturizers. I just had to like debate with myself if I meant to pick up, I don't know why I picked up 2 of the moisturizers. I don't know if that was on purpose. I think I thought that they were 2 different ones, but they're the same. So I have 2 of the moisturizers and 1 of the cleanser. So it says that the Collagen Gentle Cleanser is with macadamia and jojoba oils for the appearance of smoother, softer skin. So I'm always prone to grab things that say they have collagen. I take collagen every day and I take biotin, trying to keep my hair, skin, and nails really healthy. And so that was one thing that called me to that. And then I got the moisturizer, and I know that I have watched other people and they come in actual glass jars, which is amazing. I think though, don't they have one that's like more for daytime and one that's more for nighttime? And maybe that's what I thought I was getting. But that's what it comes in, and it says that this one is a collagen nourishing moisturizer with I know how to say that word, niacinamide and vitamin E. It says discover the Essentially Ageless Skin Care Collection exclusively formulated for mature skin, infused with collagen, shea butter, hyaluronic acid, and vitamins to provide hydration that helps skin appear smoother and softer. Benefits: paraben-free, phthalate-free, and skin appears firmer, rehydrates, and evens skin tone to reduce the appearance of wrinkles. So as we get more and more mature skin, that's the kind of thing we want. So it does come with a little thing on top. This also looks like it was touched though. I don't know, I can't tell. Kind of like looks like there's a finger in it, but I don't know. It just smells clean. They might be fragrance free. It doesn't say it's fragrance free. But does the direct, or does it say that, yeah, there is a fragrance added. So there's that. Maybe I'll look at the other one and see if it looks like that. Because if it was touched, you know, I don't know if I want it all over my face. That would wig me out a little bit. Let's pull the other one out. So it still has the thing on it. This one doesn't look any better. I wonder if it's just from being like shaken up and stuff, if it's just kind of like in a weird goop. So hopefully we're good. Got some on there. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's nice and soft. What I always try to look and see though is if it's oil free. I can't use a lot of oil on my skin because I have oily skin. And when things don't say oil, like free from oil or whatever, I get worried. So we will see, we will see. But it feels good where I touched it. And then lastly is just one little Christmas thing. I have some other Christmas stuff coming up in later hauls, but I found these again and I love them. And they are the exact dupes to the ones you can find at Hobby Lobby for more expensive. You get 4 in here, 2 little girl gingies and 2 little boy gingies. I picked up 2 packs because I absolutely love them. And they're the felt stickers. I think they're really cute to craft with, so I was glad to find those. And like I said, probably on Saturday's Dollar Tree haul I should have some more Christmas stuff to share with you. So excited to find those. All right, so because I have a few minutes, I think I'll show you real quick what I did for the touch and feel game on our Halloween party we had on Thursday. I didn't talk about it on Saturday because I had pre-recorded that because I had a busy week. So it was a lot of fun. I forgot to record. I had intended on doing a whole thing for my other channel. I recorded myself starting to make the cupcakes, and then I got behind schedule. Then I stopped recording. So I don't have a video for that. But the kids had so much fun playing this game. I intended to make this prettier. I had a whole lot of goals that just didn't get done. So I just took the cardstock I picked up, cut them to kind of cover in here. I had to be careful because you could still see in the bottom and you could still see in the top. I just kept the lids on. So when I had the little kids touch it, I just put the lid like this on the bottom and held it up like above their eyesight. And then they would put their hand in there and touch the stuff. So these are my cockroaches. They are dried dates that I picked up at Dollar Tree. What's fun about those is when you look in, they kind of look like cockroaches. So that part was fun. And they had fun trying to guess. I had to tell them all to shush when they were touching, and then we played like after everyone touched everything what they thought the items were. And for that one everyone said like figs, so they were pretty darn close. This one is the scabs. So the scabs, most of the kiddos got, they were just the potato chips in there. They guessed them right for the most part. But you know, if you just are picturing a scab and you pick that up, I mean, it worked. It works. We had witch's warts. So this one was just raisins. And I think a lot of the kids, they said cranberries or raisins. But when you're picturing a wart, it's so gross because like the way your mind can play tricks on you, like, you know, like I told everyone their food and it was fine. So you know, and it's still though, like, it was fun. This one was the fingernails, and they were the little pieces of pasta. Not probably the best option, but it's what I found. I envisioned like if you pull out like a fingernail, like maybe it would be a little bit like that. Most of the kids did guess pasta. And the other one I had boiled spaghetti and called it rat intestines, and they enjoyed touching that one because it was a little like the texture was totally different. They obviously couldn't like stay. I threw them away. They got gross. This one was an easy one. The kids all guessed it right away. It's the vampire teeth, which are the candy corns. So they got those right away. But it was still fun to do it. And then I'm saving my favorite one for last, the one that got the most reaction. This one though also got a lot of reaction. It's the dried flesh, and it is it's literally dried flesh. It's a it wasn't a pig's ear, but it's a dog treat that is some sort of ear. Grosses me out. It grosses me out. But they were like, well, I guess it's really flesh. And some of the kids did guess that it was a dog treat. Now my favorite one was spider legs, which is the non-food item. I had multiple people jump when they felt this. So if you're thinking they're spider legs, it was pipe cleaners, and I just dropped that one. Wrapped 4 of them, or like I wrapped one into the shape and then just cut where the loop was, so it'd be like 4 legs in one. But this texture of this pipe cleaner, when you're like thinking spider legs, like tarantula, like I got jumps. So this one was the one that gave me the most fun having all the kids do it. So it was a fun game. They had a good time. They also enjoyed making the dirt and worms that we did for the party as well, and having snacks and just visiting. So both parties were a really, really good time on Thursday last week. I was glad to have my house all decorated. It was a lot of fun. I got a lot of compliments, which I enjoy because, you know, you put in all the work when you decorate. So it's nice to hear that it looks good. But guys, that's what I got for you for today's Dollar Tree haul. Thanks for sticking around. If you stuck to the end, leave me a Halloween emoji, especially spiders, because the spider legs one was my favorite. Or let me know which one of those would be like your most squeamish one to touch, because I'm just curious to know, like, if you were playing the game, what would be, like, just by the name of it or whatever. Knowing what they are, my most squeamish one is the flesh, because it just grosses me out, like in real life, like ew. But let me know which one you would be most squeamish about. I hope y'all have the most amazing and safe Halloween tonight. Whatever it is you're doing, if you're handing out candy, if you're going trick-or-treating with somebody, if you're going to a Halloween party, or if you are turning off that porch light and just relaxing at home and not participating at all, I think that that is great as well. So I hope you have the most amazing Tuesday night. I can't wait until I see you again on Thursday. I do know I have a bag of Target stuff already. I'm hoping to get some items from Michael's before then, and so I will be recording that on Thursday with you guys. I can't wait until I see you next time. Bye guys.